Well, hi folks, welcome back. How's it going? Today I've got to admit, probably like many folk, it was freezing cold and I didn't want to go out on my bike. Now I pondered that fact and I thought, you know, if I didn't go out on it, I'm going to regret it, because it's just, no matter what, you know, you're going to always find an excuse, whether it's too cold or it's too hot or just whatever. There's always going to be something that's going to stop you going out on the bike if you don't want to. And there's always going to be mornings when you'll find that you didn't want to go out. Now, as I say, you can't keep making excuses, folks, because as we get older, as I say, your body's telling you that you want to stay in a warm house, you don't want to go out your bed, all these sort of things, and believe you me, it's the wrong choice, folks. It leads to all sorts of things like no sleeping well at night because you're not tired enough. You're a bit stressed out because you never got your body moving in the morning, and there's loads and loads of different things that can prevent you from getting on in life, and mostly it's lack of exercise, folks. It's lack of self-motivation, and I'm not going to say it's easy, it isn't easy, but you've got to make the effort, and that's what it's all about, folks. You must make an effort. Now, I'm heading out the cemetery, folks, here, heading onto the cycle tracks down the road, and I can't wait to go out the cemetery this morning because it's some place I didn't want to be, for various reasons, because once you're in it, you're not going to get out it in a hurry, that's for sure. Now, folks, making the effort, as I say, I'd make it for you, but I can't. I mean, I can only advise you. It's you that's got to do the work if you want to be fit. Now, we'll go to your doctors for various reasons, and be it a stomach upset, or you're too tired and you want something to pep you up, or it could be anxiety or stress. But folks, I'll be honest with you, most of it's self-inflicted, because we're no exercising our bodies, we're not listening to what our bodies are telling us, and we're just bashing on regardless. We're eating all the wrong food, we're drinking, we're smoking, we're doing stupid stuff, and when you get to a certain age, folks, you've got to look around you, or think, or listen to your body, listen to what it's telling you, that it's not wanting you to do these things anymore. It's wanting you to get some decent nutrition into your body, it's wanting to make you exercise a wee bit more. I've realised that myself, folks, because, you know, I suffer from the same problems. I can't sleep at night and all these things, and when you do something about it, things start to change, folks. Believe you me, they do, and they change for the better. When you retire, folks, you've got loads and loads of time now. You can look at the world around you and see how nice it really is, and you can go out in a nice morning, or even if it's a bad morning, and you can just feel different. You know, you've not got the pressure on you that you had when you were working. You can see beauty in everything, you know, in the flowers, in the weather, in your surroundings. You see all these things when you're on a bike, or if you're just jogging, or if you're just even walking, and it changes things, you know. It changes you for the better, and these things alone should motivate you. If you want to live into your 70s or into your 80s, like I would like to, I don't know if I will, but I know if I was carrying on the way I was a good number of years ago, when I was smoking and when I was drinking and when I didn't exercise whatsoever, and I was becoming more and more, I would say, depressed because of this. I wasn't doing me any good at all, and I just felt everything slipping away. But I would say now things are a wee bit different, and they can be for you too. You've got to look around you and see that you can make changes. They just have to be big changes. Wee changes are good, and step by step. But you've got to make it regular. You know, you can't just say, right, I'll do it today, but I'll not do it again for 6 months. You know, it's a daily routine, more or less. It doesn't have to be, as I say, a long routine. It can be a short routine. It can be 10 minutes. It can be 20 minutes. But as long as you've did that wee bit, believe you me, you'll feel a lot better, folks. It's something that's just part of me now to go out and do it. Where before I was getting nowhere, you know, and I would say I was actually heading towards the cemetery, because it was something that was just basically, I find it hard to talk about because I get emotional. I realise that, you know, you were wasting your time. I see my wee pal over there, he's just no even turning round. My horse, it's not my horse, but as I say, he looks cold. You can see I'm rather cold this morning. I think even my nose is running. But I'm out on the Volt again. It's going to be coming up for sale shortly, folks, because as I say, I got this Starley and I just didn't really need to have 2 bikes. But on the subject of my wee pal, he's over there, and I don't think he's wanting to talk today. He could well be depressed, I don't know. But as I say, he's no moving. There's no for moving today. And I'll assure you, I wasn't for moving either when I looked out the window and I saw how cold it was. But there you go, folks. I'm out now and I'm enjoying it. And you too can do the same by just, you know, motivating yourself a wee bit. It doesn't have to take a lot of motivation. Now remember, folks, it's not always easy. Nothing's easy in this life, you know. But remember, you've got to stay positive. Because if you didn't, you'll start going down hill fast. But just be up for things, you know. Whether you take my advice or no, and I hope you do. I hope you keep watching. So folks, that's all I want to say today, and hopefully we'll see you in the next wee video. And you take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye for now.